It's moving day, it's 24th of March. We're heading towards the Stone Sharks because we're, fingers crossed, going to be going into Liverpool docks at the end of the month. During Easter, I think it is, yeah. So we are heading that way. We're not going to go too far because we're going to cruise most of the Easter weekend. We'll do the Friday, the Saturday and the Sunday cruising down towards Liverpool. Well, I want to go to Litherland, the services point there, just to go into Liverpool because Debbie's never really been. And I've only been on... No, you've never been. Never been. And I've only been on stag do's and I don't remember a lot about them. Yeah, usually it ends messily. Anyway, so that's our plans. Oh, they're not going to work out, are they? So we're gonna, yeah, it's a lovely, beautiful day. Bit windy. Last night it was blowing early. We was rocking all over the place. Anyway, there's some exciting stuff coming up. So stay tuned and all that. Not this. Well, yes, this cruise. Of course, this cruise. Yeah. Well, I better not say it's going to be a boring video. Love, can you pull that rope in, please? Love the name of these two boats. One's Otter's Pocket and the other one's Unsinkable 2. What I've got to do is remove this fender here. Let's see if we can do one with it. Would have been a good idea to do that earlier. Alright. Good managed. Hopefully we'll be coming to the end of these muddy towpaths soon. Well, Easter's coming, so the rain's probably going to be on its way. I believe there's going to be a cold snap. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, it's a beautiful day today. Fishing. Always managed to pick a day when there's fishermen about. Big old clump of grass right in the middle of the canal there. So I'm going to try and get around that without clogging everything up. That's pretty much what I tend to do when I come up against a clump of grass or weeds or anything in there. You know, I get a bit of speed going, you know, about 4 miles an hour speed, and then as I get to it I just back off and go completely into neutral so the prop's not spinning too much, if at all, and then glide hopefully through all the weed and not have to go starting again. It just saves a bit of time really on going down in weed hatch. I don't really want to go down with, this is still a bit of an open wound at the minute, so she's getting there, but another couple of weeks and the scabs will all be off and she might be fully healed by then. I'm saying she, it's me hand, it's Steve really. You can see just there is an abandoned hundred, and I did find out something very interesting the other day, which I must put in one of the videos, regarding the paddles on the Rufford branch, the stick ones that go like that. that they call cuff paddles in these parts. And they're a bit tricky to work out, which we found out. We'd forgotten how they worked. A lot easier than all that winding, really, to be brutally honest with you. I prefer them paddles to the ones that you wind 400 times. So we're coming out of Parbold now, heading towards Burscough. I think they call it Lathom first off. It's a bit confusing. There's Lathom and Burscough and Rufford and all these other places. But that's the trouble with the UK. If you're not from the UK, you'll find that villages are about a mile apart, and they can be all named all sorts of things, and people's accents change. You can be in one place and then travel a mile down road and you'll not understand a word what the new place is saying, because it's a totally different dialect. I had a mate from America, and he used to marvel at it, because where he was from Florida, and he said basically everybody in Florida pretty much speaks the same, with the same accent, apart from in the cities where there's, you know, like the Hispanic communities are. That's the only change. But he said he's never seen so many people who have totally different dialects. That's one of the quirks at UK, I think. If you do decide to come towards Burscough, Parbold and Ackley Bridge and all around there, there's plenty of farm shops to go and have a look at. We haven't had a chance to get into many of them at the moment, but we're hoping we can do soon. Buy local, that's what we say. Buy local. I've just seen 2 magpies. There we go. Wilton House Farm Shop. They do Walling's ice cream. If you're not familiar with Walling's ice cream, it's there we go. If you're not familiar with Walling's ice cream, it's a farm in Cochrane that makes it. They have a big shop there. We've been going there since before the shop was built. Actually, we were going there when it was they had just a whole loop wall. Back in day. You know. Spring is definitely on its way. Just behind them trees there, there's a massive sewage works. I don't know if people in Burscough do big poos, but there's big old water treatment works they call it now, not sewage works anymore. A bit further on it goes both sides of the road. A bit further on it goes both sides of the canal. No sign of a cup of tea yet. There's the other side of that treatment works. Huge bridge there, takes you over it. Don't know why it needs to be so big. I would assume it's got Liverpool and Ormskirk and all them places going through it as well. There's quite a lot of these little, what are they called, these things? Quite a lot of these pillboxes on this section of the canal. I don't know whether they were any use or not, but I suppose they had to put them up. Canals were at the time still in use pretty much. Swing bridge coming up. Quick update. Still no cup of brew. He's either forgotten or I've forgotten to ask her. Let's give her a shout. Not entirely sure which bridge number it is or what its name is. I only know one really, and that's Crabtree Swing Bridge. That just keeps breaking down every 5 minutes. Anyway. Time to upset some road users. Let's go, go, go. Well done, love. Just a little bit further. Not bad, is it? Yeah. That would have been a disaster. What possessed you to do that, woman? You have to pull the boat in. I'll just get the OMG. Okay, well, there we are. What is that? Last bit of the car shuffle. I've got some bits of jobs to do.